Stephen Wardell Curry Jr., why did you only shoot 13 freaking times? Yo, 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 what's going on? And welcome back for another episode of Just a Bet Outside. As you can tell by my intro, I am not happy with one Stephen Curry, but we'll get into that. 1-2 night. I am going to say this at the beginning. We do not have a money line parlay today either. I am sorry. We are trying hard to find that 11th winner in a row. We just haven't had a great slate of games where we feel comfortable putting a couple games together. So we will get one soon, I promise you, but we do not have one in this video. Be sure to hit like and subscribe. I heard a rumor that we only had 35 likes last video. That's not good, guys. That's just not good. We can do better. We almost had like 70 the one before that. So please crush that like button. If you are new to the channel, please hit subscribe. I appreciate all the support on this channel. We're going to bounce back today. I just feel it. But quick NBA recap, because I just like to talk a little basketball. We now live in a world where the Rockets can beat the Celtics. Yeah, I know. It's mind-blowing to me, too. That's what happened tonight. They beat the freaking Celtics. The Rockets are 3-3 in their last 6, which is kind of like going 6-0. I mean, that's unbelievable for them. I do know that 2 of those wins were against the Spurs, but they also took the Bulls and the Pacers right down to the wire. So they're playing better, especially my boy Jabari Smith, who came through tonight for us. So just a little scrappy team, something to think about. They're not exactly the awful Rockets that I was calling them a couple nights ago. So, and also the Celtics, I don't know what's going on with them, but they are 3-4 in the month of March. And Tatum continues to be the very inconsistent scorer that he is. He's elite some nights and then doesn't show up other nights. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but maybe they're just ready for the playoffs. But yeah, another takeaway I had. Lauri Markkanen, he continues to just show people why he is the most improved player. Another 38 points tonight against a really good Miami Heat defense. Yeah, just a great performance. And then this Kings team, guys, I know they lost, but they're showing me something. They've won 8 of their last 10. They played the Bucks right down to the wire today. I haven't seen the brawl yet, but I heard there's some brawl at the end of the game. I just like how the Kings are playing, guys. They're not this pushover team. People are kind of thinking they're overrated. I wasn't really believing in them, but they've just beat some good teams, and I like how they're playing, and we need to show them a little respect. I think they're a top seed for a reason, not the top seed, but a top seed. So, just a little recap from just today. But with that, let's go into this freaking bets recap from what we just witnessed today. 1-2. I'm not happy, guys. I'm just not happy. Tyus Jones double-double. He had more rebounds than he had assists. He probably lost out on like 2, 3, 4 assists in the first half because Dylan Brooks can't hit the broadside of a barn. And by the way, Dylan Brooks should not be an NBA starter ever. He's freaking horrendous at basketball, and I don't like him. But that's just me. Same game parlay, Curry and Booker, 25-plus points each. Booker got there easy. Steph Curry decided to shoot 13 times for maybe the first time in his entire freaking life. I just don't understand it. And he still scored 23. All he needed was like 14 or 15 shots. The guy was shooting like 20 or more every game. I don't get it, but welcome to NBA player props. I'm not complaining. You're complaining. That's right. Jabari Smith over 19 and a half points plus rebounds. That was an added play in the bottom of a YouTube video last night and also in Discord. So that was an easy win, guys. He is a rookie who is just coming into his own. He is playing really well, playing big minutes. He got this in the second quarter. So I would keep an eye on his lines to see what the books do from here on out. But yeah, interesting 1-2 night. We need to bounce back. After the All-Star break, we are 28-21, up 5.71 units. Let's start getting closer to 10 units. And that starts tonight. Game number 1. Let's go. All right, here we go. Game number 1, Nuggets at the Raptors. Toronto -1, over-under of 229. I'm going to just say this right off the bat, guys. It is not Jokic triple-double. I know I've been giving it out a lot, but that's not the bet in this game. Let's go over injuries first. Jamal Murray, questionable. Reggie Jackson, probable, and the Raptors are fully healthy. Home and away splits. The Nuggets are 16-16 on the road. That's right. The number 1 seed in your Western Conference is 500 on the road. Raptors 20-13 at home. Last time they played, we had a Jokic triple-double. He missed it by an assist. We were all following it. Nuggets were down the entire game, and they came back in the fourth quarter in Denver to beat the Raptors 118-113. They were down 5 entering the fourth quarter in that game. You know, I don't have any player props in this game, but I do have a best bet, and it's on a side. Stay with me here. It is the Raptors money line, -115. I know. Roll your eyes, throw up, do whatever you got to do, and then come back to me. This is a gut pick for me, guys. At first, I thought I was just hungry and my gut was just telling me I was hungry, but it was really just whispering, bet the Raptors, bet the Raptors. I have to listen to it, guys. This is a straight gut pick for me. The Nuggets, you cannot look at them as the number one seed right now. They are a 500 team on the road, and that's where they are. You have to look at them as a 500 team on the road and a team that's just not playing well in general, as you've been seeing lately. And then also, you throw on top of that, Jamal Murray may not play. This Raptors team is physical and big. They have what it takes to slow down Jokic. I think Jokic only had like 17 points last game against the Raptors. I like the Raptors to kind of slow him down again. He'll get his close to triple double or right around there. But the Nuggets have lost three in a row. They're 500 on the road. This Raptors team just had a big road trip. They now have 3 days off before this game. They are going to be well rested, fully healthy. They need a win. I don't know what else to say, guys. I'm sorry. I am sorry, but I'm going with the Raptors money line to win this game, beat the Nuggets, and continue down that road of trying to make the playoffs. But keep those Nuggets down the road of you better figure something out quick because it's playoff time, and they have been struggling. So until they can prove something otherwise, and without Jamal Murray, I love the Raptors even more. But with Jamal Murray, I still like the Raptors to win it. This is bet number one, Raptors in Canada to beat the Denver Nuggets. Let's move on to game number two. All right, here we go. Game number two. The Nets at the Oklahoma City Sonics. The Sonics are -2. Sorry, Thunder -2. Over under. We don't know yet as of recording. Injuries in this game. There's only one. I bet you can guess who it is. Ben Simmons. It says he is out due to becoming a car salesman, I believe it is. I have no clue, guys, where Ben Simmons went, but he's got to be doing something else. Home and away splits. Nets 20-17 on the road. Thunder 20-15 at home. Thunder won on January 15th, 112-102. It means absolutely nothing because the Nets were a completely different team. In this game, the Nets are playing well right now. I lean the Nets money line if I had to pick. It's not my best bet, but I do lean the money line. They've won 5 of their last 6, including winning in Denver, winning in Minnesota, and they just had a close loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. So they're just playing well, guys. When they're all healthy, Bridges is becoming a star, and they just got defensive wings just everywhere on the court. So I lean the Nets money line, but this is a best bet. It's a same game parlay. Let's get into it. SGA under 5.5 assists and Joshua Giddey 10 plus points. I know it's a weird little parlay I put together. Late nights, sometimes you get some weird parlays. This is at -111. You put these two together. Let's start with the SGA under 5.5 assists. He's averaging right at 5.5. So I'm expecting him to just go a little below average, and I'll be good to go. Nets give up the least amount of assists to point guards in the entire NBA in the last 30 days. That's all you need to hear, guys. They do not give up a lot of assists to point guards. On its own, it is -140, and that's why I added the Giddy part. But I just like the matchup. SGA is not going to get a lot of assists this game. I think the Nets are going to find ways to slow the Thunder down in this game. So I like him to get 5 or less assists. And because it's -140, I didn't want to give you that all by itself. If you guys are okay betting -140 at 5.5, I'm okay with it. But I wanted to just throw in one little piece just to get it down to -111, and that's Josh Giddey 10 plus points in this game. There's not a lot to say about this except for he's done this in 37 of the last 40 games. That's right. He better not freaking blow this. 37 last 40. Also, matchup wise, the Nets give up the fourth most points to shooting guards. So he's got a good matchup. He's done it 37 last 40. And like I said, he's just on there to help keep these odds low. So SGA under 5.5 assists, Josh Giddey 10 plus points. Put that weird little parlay together, and you get -111 as bet number 2. Let's move on to bet number 3. All right, here we go. Game number 3. It is the Knicks and Blazers. Knicks -1 on the road. No over-under as of right now. Let's go over the injuries. Jalen Brunson is doubtful. He is not going to play. Damian Lillard, questionable. He's going to be a game-time call. And Jeremy Grant is questionable. I think he's going to play, but we don't know right now. He just got added to the injury report. Home and away splits. We've talked about this with the Knicks. They're 21-14 on the road. Second best road team in the NBA. Portland 17-15 at home. Not very good. This is the Josh Hart revenge game, guys. That's right. He's going back to Portland. He's been doing a little bit of everything for New York. He's been huge, especially with Brunson out. He's a good help for them. Blazers won the only meeting against the Knicks on November 25th. That means nothing. These teams are totally different. 132-129. Just a little tidbit about that game. Jeremy Grant scored 44 points that game. You know why? He made 21 free throws. He actually attempted, I think, 28. He missed 7 of them. That's just bonkers to me. But anyways, that doesn't really mean anything. I know we don't have a money line parlay, but we do have a couple money line bets. We're not putting them together. This is a single bet, just like the other one was. Best bet, Knicks money line, baby, minus 120. This line is way too freaking low. This is my favorite play of the day. I almost made it 1.5 unit bet of the day, but I'm not going to because of all the injuries and we don't know about yet. But guys, this line is too low. These teams aren't even on the same freaking field at all. Like it's just I don't even understand it. The Knicks are only -1 to beat a Blazers team that might be without Dame. Makes no sense. Yeah, you can say Yusuf Nurkic is back. He's been non-existent. Go look at his game log since he's been back. Not playing big minutes, not doing a lot. And by the way, the Knicks are one of the top teams defending the center in the league and the paint. So Nurkic is not going to be there. It's going to be Simons, Grant, and maybe no Lillard. And I'm getting the Knicks to just win at -120. I absolutely love it. The second best road team in the NBA. Like I said, this also matchup wise, the Blazers give up the second most points to power forwards. Do you know if the Knicks have a good power forward? Oh, that's right, they do. He goes by the name of Orange Julius Randle. He is a stud, and I expect him to light up this Blazers team. Knicks are just way too good, way too physical for this Portland team. Even if Dame plays, I still like it, guys. So, Knicks money line. That is my favorite play of the day. That is my third bet of the day. Let's get a freaking sweep, please. But let's go to that bets recap. There we go. Same game parlay. SGA under 5.5 assists and Joshua Giddey 10 plus points at -111. And then 2 money line picks. I know, no money line parlay, but 2 money line picks. You can put these together if you want, but we don't want to. So Toronto Raptors money line -115, and the New York Knickerbockers money line at -120. Check the pinned comments tomorrow in case we have any added plays also in the Discord. I may wake up and like something like today. I woke up and loved Jabari Smith. I didn't see it last night, but I saw it this morning. I added it. Easy win. So be sure to check back. Please crush that like button. Keep hitting subscribe. We're growing, and it's all because of you guys. So thank you very much. Let me know who you guys got tomorrow. I'm curious to see who you guys like, or if you want to trash one of my picks, go for it. I don't care. So it's been a lot of fun. Thanks for listening yet again, and we'll be back tomorrow.